So at this time, it's my pleasure to present to you the distinguished 10th president of Voorhees College, Dr. Ronnie Hopkins.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson, and good morning to everyone. Good morning, and I'd like to say this is a celebration and not a wait. So again, I say good morning, everyone. Good morning. All praise the Lord. This is an amazing day. This is the day that the Lord has made, and let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is the next level of excellence. We are so delighted, and we are grateful. And Vice President Johnson has thanked everybody else, but I'd like to take the opportunity. This was her project, and she took the lead on this. So I'd like for us to please applaud Vice President Johnson and for always. There's nothing that goes on at this institution, be it large or small, that doesn't have a price tag to it. So Vice President O'Leary, I'd like to recognize you and thank you for your help as well. I always like to acknowledge all of the executive cabinet when they are in the room. The Vice President for Institutional Advancement, Dr. Prince Brown, is here. So we'd like to say good morning and welcome to him. The Vice President for Strategic Planning, Assessment, and Technology, Dr. Corey Amaker, is here. I think that's all of the executive cabinet in this city. I'd like to acknowledge the Office of the President, Ms. Letitia Downing, the administrative executive to the Office of the President. She's here. Here she is. And Mr. Kamani Whitman, the Special Assistant to the President for Innovation and Special Initiatives. He's here as well. So thank you all very much, and certainly to all of our staff, to all of our faculty, and especially to our students, because everything that we do because of our students. So a presidential colleague, actually a few months ago, when I was in an executive session with her, she says, oftentimes people say, what keeps them up at night? And that has a negative connotation. It means you can't sleep. It means that you're having some issues. Rather though, I love her disposition, and it's what gets me up in the morning. And that's a whole different thing. Voorhees College students, that's why I get up excited. Yes, I need to be in that fitness center every day. Vice President Johnson, I admit, as you can tell, I've missed a couple of workout sessions, but that's okay. I'm sure some of the coaches will help me catch up, and some of the student athletes will catch me up. But what gets me up in the morning and why I get up with a smile and with energized and with a vision is because of our students. So let's give our students a round of applause. Certainly, I'd like to thank the Episcopal Church. It is so important, the relationship that Voorhees has with the Episcopal Church. Certainly, I believe it began, I'll check with Mr. Jefferson, I think 1926, we became affiliated with the Episcopal Church, and we've been going strong ever since, but we now want to have the strongest, most viable relationship with the Episcopal Church that we've had in the history of Voorhees College, soon to be Voorhees University. So we really are excited about that. And we thank them for their prayers. We thank them for their guidance and support. But these are the kinds of things that we truly are. They're committed to ensuring that Voorhees College, that we get the resources that we need to do the things that we need. To the Honorable Mayor Wright, thank you so much for our partnership with the City of Denmark. We are truly this next level of excellence as we've met and as we are moving forward. We know that we are going to be partners, and this is an example of a facility that we're going to open to the City of Denmark. The swimming pool eventually is going to be open to the City of Denmark, to the residents there, because we want to truly be a partner with the City of Denmark. So we are truly excited about that. Again, I will say this is a wonderful day. This is an exciting opportunity, and this is just a snippet of what you will see as we are moving to the next level of excellence. So thank everyone for coming.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. And at this time, it's my distinct pleasure to also present to you the Mayor of the City of Denmark, the Honorable Dr. Gerald Wright. Dr. Wright.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for an opportunity to be a part of this very significant program this morning. I've commented on several different occasions that the histories of Voorhees College and Denmark parallel. We were chartered and founded within a few years of each other. And so we've had a relationship that's been supportive of each other. So it's a pleasure and an honor for me to be a part of this. Sometimes we just take for granted that small increments of improvement are automatic, but they're not. And so it's always a good feeling when you know things are being improved, progress is being made. So I first of all want to thank you again for including me in this program. And of course, we look forward to many, many years to come where Denmark, South Carolina, and Voorhees College can support each other and be a part of an area that's helpful to not just the local area, but will influence in a positive way many, many other places. So it's my pleasure, and I want to thank Mr. Jefferson again for including me in on this significant event this morning. Thank you very much, and we look forward to working together with you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor. And now at this time, I'd like to present to you the equally distinguished SGA President, Mr. Joshua Gale, for remarks.
Good morning, everyone. Dr. Hopkins, members of the Board of Trustees, President's Cabinet, the Episcopal Delegation, faculty, staff, students, ladies and gentlemen, greetings and good morning. I'm Joshua Gale, Student Government Association President, and I am honored to represent students here at Voorhees College. The grand opening of the venue, the new Fitness and Wellness Center, is a capstone for our students. Fitness and wellness plays an important role in the total student's life. I am certain at the beginning of the spring, this facility will be a standing room only. Thank you to Ms. Charlene Johnson, Vice President for Student Affairs and Athletics, for all you do for the students, student athletes, and a special thanks again to the Episcopal Delegation for helping us in this endeavor. Again, greetings and good morning.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. And Joshua is a joker, Mr. President Hopkins. He told me, he said, Mr. Jefferson, you're going to have to deepen your voice a little bit to sound like me. I said, Joshua, I can't sound like you. So everybody's not able. So I'm going to have to speak up a little bit, okay? Thank you so much, Joshua. At this time, I'd like to present the architect of the creation of the Fitness Center, our Assistant Professor of Sports Management, Mr. Calvin Williams, for remarks. Mr. Williams.
All right, good morning, everyone. I'll try to deepen my voice so that I can have to deepen as we embark upon our next level of excellence here at Voorhees College, it's important for us to understand a holistic approach we take to wellness. That said, we can take that strengthening approach through mind, spirit, and body. Our mind, through our academic programs, instruction, and mental health services that are offered through our rural health center and other parts of the baby center. The spirit, through our collaboration and weekly chapel services with the Episcopal Church. And now, we'll bring a smile to my face. Fitness, our body. Our body to our newly renovated fitness center. You all will have access to some of the top of the line strength and training equipment and cardiovascular equipment that money can buy. So I welcome you all in the spirit of our Tiger mascot to come join us in perfect fitness. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank a few important key individuals to the fruition of this project. First and foremost, Dr. Hopkins, thank you for your strategic thinking and futuristic thinking and allowing us to start this project, progress, and then continue to completion. Thank you, President Hopkins. To my best friend, Vice President Johnson, thank you so much for collaborating with us in the sports management department. It takes a remarkable individual to place your trust in a vision that you haven't seen and completely walk away and say, hey, I trust you, I'll help you along the way and provide some support. So thank you for all that you did to trust in the vision you had for this project. To Mayor Wright, though this is the first time I've met you in person, I'd like to thank you as well for all the collaborative efforts in the city of Denmark for supporting Northeast College and the initiatives that we put forth. I think it will be a very good next level of excellence for us to continue collaborating and supporting our initiatives as a community as a whole. And finally, to the class, past and present students of Sports Management 333, Facility Management and Design. I see you in the back. So you might think I'm crazy for some of the assignments that I gave you in order to provide collaborative, innovative, creative ideas for this project. They were very beneficial in moving the project forward. So I wanted to make sure that you all are recognized as well and that you are thanked in addition to everybody else that's been greeted as well. So thank you for your collaborative efforts and putting up with my craziness as an instructor. And finally, to anyone that I didn't mention individually that took part in this process and helped us move this process forward, I really, really, really appreciate all of the efforts that you put forth. And though I didn't name you individually, just know that you are thanked, you are appreciated, and that your support really got us to this point. And I'm glad that we are a team here at Voorhees. Thank you as well. And finally, what I'll say is this in reference to our Tiger mascot again, I look forward to each one of you all joining us and perfecting your fees. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Williams. At this time, Dr. Hopkins, another one of the cabinet members, has arrived, our provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Demara Hightower Mitchell. So we thank you so much, Dr. Hightower Mitchell.
Mr. Jefferson, I'd also like to acknowledge the deans that are here.
Yes.
Deans that are here. You can do that.
All right. The deans of the schools that are here, Dr. Tawana Chanel Hemby. I see Dr. Hemby is here. Also Dr. Whitaker, Dr. Catherine Whitaker. I see Dr. Whitaker. Dr. Volkar. Is Dr. Volkar? Okay. All right. No problem at all, sir. All righty. At this time, we would like to ask the program participants if you all will join us down to the ribbon cutting part of the ceremony, and I'll assemble you all. And after that, we'll then ask all of the audience to join us down there for the official cutting. And the official cutting will be led by Dr. Benny James, Professor of Religion, and he will lead us in the ceremony. So Dr. James, if you will come follow us, and then the rest of the program folks come follow me, and then we'll start with everyone.
All right, here's what we're gonna have to do.
I thought you already had a second. Well, he can hear us. That's one.
Everything's
And blessed are you when you go out. These are ancient biblical things that seek to honor, becoming and born a good and a righteous person in their daily activities. The Ftiness Center has a particular importance, and it is protecting all who enter in. From behind the doors, you see a good cause, and good health is revealed and we live. Each time we enter or exit, may he or she encounter a new adventure, reality, opportunity, a great experience, honesty, and love. Here then is the blessing for this 50% express order to God to the next level. God, we ask that you bless the various families as we come and go, as we leave the security and the comfort of our separate space and face the challenges of the day. We ask that your abiding presence fill us with confidence and courage. When we cross the threshold of the Ftiness, we ask that our heart be filled with warmth and gratitude. We also ask that you extend welcome and ability to all those who cross this threshold. May it always be that lives with him here are like entertainment angels on the way. We are all together in this room, not solitude. Comfort, goodwill, may it be cordial, warm, and soft, entertaining, sincere, and helpful. May safety, relaxation, and focus on good health be found here. Broaden and deepen with understanding of the world and the people place being things that occupy that world. We bless and dedicate this weekly thing today in the presence of the witness in the name of our Lord. Amen. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, before the official ribbon cutting, we would like to get photo ops of the participants as they are placing their scissors upon the ribbons. And then on the count of 3, we're going to ask you all to proceed with the official cutting. 1, 2, 3. We thank everyone for being here today, and as the president and the rest of the platform are entering over the threshold, we'd like to ask everyone else, guided by the students and Mr. Williams, as he directs us to another part of the ceremony. We can ask everyone to please cross the threshold and view the interior of the center.
Everyone else, it's the honor, so we can come back and look forward.
Party. Ain't no party song. Ain't no party song.
You can't praise the Lord and make little joy for no one else. And dance like what you talking about?
Oh, go ahead, girl.
Am I ending this? Am I ending the broadcast?
Yes.